welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Vickie, and I hope you'll decide to hit that subscribe button and stick around a while. I'm going to share with you this little quick recipe for oatmeal pie. Now, this recipe comes from a dear family friend, and really family. It's my sister-in-law's mother, Rose, and she made this little cookbook, and I have used it so much over the last 20 years. It's just been amazing, and they're just little simple, quick, easy things that you make a lot. So anyway, with this recipe, you're going to mix by hand. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to need 2 eggs, slightly beaten, 2/3 cup of white sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, a 9-inch unbaked pie shell, 2/3 cup of Karo syrup, 3/4 cups of uncooked oats, and 1 stick of melted butter. We're going to bake this on a 350-degree oven for 35 minutes. This reminds me of a pecan pie, the way the filling is without the nuts, and I love that texture and consistency of it. And it doesn't take very many ingredients. Most of it is things we already have in our cabinet and our pantries, and I'm just doing comfort food. So this recipe I think you all will like. So the first thing I'm going to do is add my 2 eggs. I'm going to slightly beat those. We're just basically going to put everything in this bowl, and then when we get it all mixed together, we're going to put it in our unbaked pie shell and put it in the oven. It's so good. It's one of my daughter's favorites. Well, I think it's really just about everyone's favorite in my family. We all like it. But anyway, Rose is, like I said, my sister-in-law's mother. She's a sweetheart. She makes banana bread that you cannot beat for nothing. It's the best banana bread ever. My son absolutely loves it. I could make her same recipe and it still don't taste like hers. I know she has that secret ingredient in her food, and it definitely, you can definitely tell. Okay, so now I'm just going to put my teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm just eyeballing it here a little bit. All right, done put my sugar, my eggs, and my butter in. Now I'm going to put in my Karo syrup. I need 2/3 of a cup. So go ahead and put 2/3 of a cup of that in. Let's go ahead and put it down in here. So 2/3 of a cup of that. And then we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of uncooked oats. Make sure I get all that corn syrup. Sure I did, but just want to make sure. All right. Now I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of uncooked oats. And that is it, folks. You literally put it all in here, mix it together, pour it in our unbaked pie crust. Now I'm going to, if you've got a pie crust, this has been in the freezer and it sort of broke up a little from stuff being stacked on top of it, you can pinch it together after it defrosts just a minute, and it will go right back together, that dough will. So that's your little hint. You can even wet your fingers, and it helps it as well. Anyway, I'm going to got all my ingredients here, and we're going to put it in the oven for 35 minutes, and then I'll take it out and show you what it looks like. This is so good. It's amazing. I love it. Simple but yummy. And I've got a friend that has a YouTube channel, and she made a buttermilk pie, and I'm going to make that one day. I think that looked good and easy. I like things that are good but easy. Taste yummy but easy. And don't use too many ingredients or cost too much. And like I said, most of these ingredients you typically would have anyway in your home. Okay, I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper down on my baking sheet in case it was to boil over. I want it to bake onto my baking sheet. Just put that down there, put this on top. Now I'm just going to stick it in the oven. See all the marks on it from where I've cooked and made stuff. Well used. All right, so our oatmeal pie, it's pretty cool. It's a little bit warm still on the bottom. I like it a little bit warm, but anyway, it's set. It's not, you know, falling over or anything, and it's firm. So I'm gonna slice it and try a bite for you. Now I know Chad will be in here. He's on the phone with their son, or he would be in here to try it. But I'm gonna cut him a piece. Lord, I've made a mess in here with something. Okay. I moved my kitchen stuff around, and now I'm trying to find stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see my husband got me a KitchenAid mixer for Christmas, which I've been wanting. I think I'll use it a lot. But I moved my stuff around on my kitchen, and so it's gave me a lot more counter space, which makes it very nice. Okay. Say the best way to cut a pie is to cut that that first piece, but I'm not going to. But look, it just comes right out there. A little piece of it broke off there, but not much. So I forgot to take a picture of it. Oh my goodness, I come here to do that. I forget stuff all the time, guys. I'm forgetful. All right. Let's try that. It's just a really comfort food. It reminds you of something that just says love or wraps you in a warm blanket. It just tastes good. The vanilla and the Karo syrup gives it a really good flavor. It's not overly sweet. The oatmeal just gives it almost like a crunch, but not really a crunch. It's just so good. See what I mean about the middle of it? Sort of reminds you of a pecan pie. That pie would be gone in seconds if my kids were home. It might be anyway. Thank you, Rosie, my dear friend. I love you, and I hope you're doing well and staying healthy. Thank you for sharing these wonderful recipes with me through the years. I've used this so many times, this book. It's got the best little recipes in it. And it just is comfort food, and I'll always think of you when I use it. So I thank you all for watching. Always remember the secret ingredient is love. God bless you, and you have a great evening. Thanks for watching. Bye.